Like, is that
I think what had happened was when he went to DistroKid or whatever, he used the credit card and it expired. So then, like, it tried to take the money out to keep the subscription alive, and it fell through. So I think he's had to update his information, I would guess. If I had to guess. I've had it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to the gym, you know what I mean? Like,
membership expired, you can't get in now. You gotta, oh, shit, my bad.
We've been there.
You wake up, your phone off.
Yeah, we've been there.
We good.
Your credit card expired when Iceman coming. That's a odd coincidence.
I thought it was odd when I went to YouTube and all the Kendrick videos were like popping up on my feed. I'm like, why is this on my feed today? They said just uploaded. I'm like, that's odd.
Yeah, I saw the shit. It was like GNX is gone. I'm like, wait, what? Euphoria is gone.
So it didn't go nowhere.
Yeah. But I actually looked, and then it popped back up. I checked at the bottom the credit, to see if anything changed. It looked the same. I don't know what happened.
Yo, okay.
I don't know.
I think it's TuneCore expired, man. That's all it was.
This is totally not going to happen, but I got a wild imagination. So him doing that just got me on bullshit. I think that Kendrick is chilling somewhere. His beef is 2 years old. He's done. He's not thinking about this.
But however, the thought came to mind. It did. I said, yo, what the?
He does have the chance to do the funniest shit in hip hop history.
drop a new album?
Drop the deluxe.
Yo, drop anything on Friday, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not telling him to do that because people as academics gonna say that I'm hating on Drake and I'm rooting for his demise and yada yada yada. I'm not, but I do have an imagination, and I did imagine this. I'm not gonna lie to my audience.
I did too. For a quick second.
Nah.
Now he would not do that. I don't think he's doing that.
I think it could backfire. I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it would work in his favor if he did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
If he dropped the same day, I wouldn't have him winning that.
What is there to win? There's nothing to win.
I'm just saying, if you drop in the same time as me, you're doing that for a reason, and I'm going to outsell you. You lost that. I'm not talking about everything else. If Kendrick was to let's play it out. He was to do some bullshit and go and drop, not bullshit, but he was to go do some wild, outrageous shit and drop a surprise project the same day that ICEMAN comes out. I don't have him outselling ICEMAN if that happens.
It don't matter if he outsells.
What if he's not trying to? What if he's not trying to?
But that's where the win going to be on Aaron.
No.
You tried to do this. You tried to step on my shit, and we still came on at number one.
And
that's how they're going to look at it.
I sold 400,000 albums, and my shit is back fighting for your position on the charts for the next year and a half. It's a win for me.
I don't want us to fight over my hypothetical.
I had the same hypothetical.
I don't. Because then it make it look like I'm doubling down on having Punch on during Iceman week, and make it look like I'm trying to relive the battle, and I'm not.
That looked a little. I know how it happened.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be on my half. He happened to be in town for Met Gala. He said, I want to come up there and watch. He was coming up here to watch. I wasn't putting him on.
I know. I remember.
That's my word is bond.
They don't know that. That is the truth.
Amani Messier said, yo, you here? Can we please ask you some questions you want to talk? Punch said sure because he's going to say sure. And then he sat down and we asked him a bunch of questions. I thought it was great of him. I thought it was great of him to even deal with all that shit and answer all that shit.
I never met him. The nigga was so fly. I felt a little bad. Like, yo, damn, you can't be. That nigga was
You can't be on the other side?
Yeah, he was
That's
fly.
how you felt. You could be on the other side, right?
I really fuck with dude. He's solid.
Yeah, so I don't want to rehash the battle. Let the Drake fans, Iceman week, let them get in there. Let them have it, man. Go ahead.
What do we have? How many tracks you think of?
Oh, God.
Just short album, long album. That's all I'm asking.
Longish. 20-ish.
20?
20-ish.
Yeah, 15 to 20.
Yeah, like 15.
I don't think it's going to be 20, but I think it'll be like
Never
15,
get
17.
20 Drake songs again.
Yeah.
It's over
I think 15,
for that.
17.
After the names y'all called him, no 20 songs
15,
for y'all.
17.
Okay. I'm expecting a really good album.
That was my only question.
I'm looking forward to a really great Drake album.
I hope it's really good.
Me too.
If it ain't, will anybody be allowed to say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only Ish can say it up here. If it's not good. If it's not good and any of us say it, it's going to be...
You know why I really want the shit to be fire?
Dude from Pitchfork.
I really wanted to be fire on some...
Because we're on the side of good music?
No, fuck that. I want the shit to be fire
show
just
the niggas.
on some social experiment shit to just see how the people gonna move. If it's a really, really, really dope project, I want to see how the people gonna move.
I think that...
To see if they'll support him or hate him.
People going to follow it.
I don't think that it's that divisive of a... It's divisive for the stan culture. I think that people with voices and platforms and shit, if it's a good album, they're going to say it's a good album.
But that goes back to the thing we talked about, life on the internet versus life
Correct.
outside of the internet and what the conversation is going to be.
And paywall it. If it's bad, I'm gonna come in here and say it's bad and paywall it. I mean, the same result for me either way. If you diss me, I'm gonna come in here, respond, and paywall it. If you don't diss me, I'm gonna come in here and paywall it.
Make up some disses in there.
Yeah, like either way, like what you want. What you want?
Listen, man, Memorial Day weekend is right around the corner. I just want to hear some slaps.
That
bro.
part.
That's all I care
Some
about.
good Drake
bro.
music in the summertime.
Yes,
is a
that's
good,
it.
It's a good go.
No
I
leaks.
just want the slaps.
We got Drake, we got Giveon, we got Tone Stith. I'm an R&B head, so sorry.
Sure,
I know these names
No,
don't
I
belong with
I know these names.
Drake, but I'm just excited for all of the music.
I
that's
didn't know
coming out.
anybody else was dropping this week.
Yeah, R&B heads don't care. They that runs
I
differently.
don't think there's any major hip hop drops this week.
I better not be.
Yeah.
I sure wouldn't be dropping this
I
week.
wouldn't drop nothing
At all.
with a beat on it.
I wouldn't drop nothing a cappella.
No spoken word.
I'm not even talking rhythmically.
Word.
on
Might not even
Friday.
post.
Butterfly. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm not even putting a snippet on the gram, nigga. I'm chilling.
I have so many thoughts that I can't share.
Like,
Why?
Because I don't have time for the
shit that comes
let it
after
happen.
that.
Let it all happen first.
What
I'll
is
come
your-
back. I'll come back in the aftermath. But I do feel like, if the world says that Kendrick undoubtedly won the battle,
Yes.
somewhere along this cycle for Drake, I expect to see it. I don't
See
know
what?
where. The fact that Kendrick undoubtedly won that battle
From him.
and the ramifications or whatever effects come from that.
You don't think you've seen it already?
You've seen it already.
Yeah, but in your album cycle, I expect to see it now.
meaning what?
Like it affecting him?
Like if he sells, I totally expect him to outsell J. Cole because it's Drake. Let's not be stupid.
Yes.
If it ain't but by a little bit, I'm gonna say that's because of the Kendrick shit. I am.
See, I'm gonna say that's because of the label drama and the
Same.
lack of a single.
Same.
I'm gonna put. I think those weigh more than the Kendrick shit.
I agree. I don't think the Kendrick battle is going to affect his sales, positive or negative. It's probably positive, if anything, because people want to hear what he's saying. I don't think no one's rushing to not listen to Drake's album because he lost a battle.
Fam, this is
Not because he lost
this
the battle, but losing the battle cheapened his. Not only cheapened his brand, but
I think there has to be somebody out there that feels like that.
that's
think
what
so?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Has to be.
There are people who stop
But
fucking with
there's
Drake
a
after
lot
that
of
battle.
people that was in the middle that like both of their music, and based on the stuff that Kendrick Lamar was saying and pointing out, they stopped fucking with him. B.
Yeah.
I don't think
People
so.
drew a lot. Yes,
I
they
do.
did.
I do think that
Yes.
some of those people are out there. I'm not saying those are the
Yes.
heads or those are people
think
that
it's a lot of
really
them?
know about music.
I don't think
I
it's a
don't know. I don't know.
If it is, I don't have that as a lot of people.
Me either.
Honestly, I think
But what's a lot of people?
I'm talking about enough to affect the number.
100,000 is a lot.
I don't think it's 100,000.
I don't think it's
It's
100,000.
definitely over 100,000.
I don't think so.
I think
That said, I'm not
50,000.
fucking with him no
Bro,
more.
we talking
period.
about
No.
this boy's a worldwide artist, bro. You don't think 100,000 people heard, yo, he's a colonizer, yo, he's appropriating the culture, da 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 da, and ran with that and said, I'm not fucking with him no more?
Fam,
Absolutely.
if that's the case, they would have stopped fucking with him when Pusha T put him up doing blackface.
That's not true.
Like if you talking
That's
about he
not
don't
true.
fuck with the culture and
That's
he
not-
do this, that, and the third.
It's not
like,
true. Pusha T didn't put him on a worldwide screen. Pusha T's reach was nowhere near as far as what Kendrick's reach was.
I'm not saying that at all. He did that shit on the Super Bowl stage.
And again, if we're not talking about in the numbers, again, remember, I'm saying anywhere. So I'm just guessing. Whether that be appearance, whether that be a song, I expect to see aftermath of it somewhere. That's one. Two.
I think we've seen it.
I think you could tie the label drama in some part
I do.
to that.
I do.
To that.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I
The
do.
label drama is him suing them because they promoted Not Like Us. So that all
I think
that's
I think it was a cop out.
That's
And
still
I'm
works.
with y'all on the whole independent, no label, no single thing. I think all of that goes in the pot that you're
Yeah, it's
stirring,
gonna
and
affect
we
shit,
got to
man.
see what that looks like. I also think it's abnormally quiet for Drake release week.
You think it's quiet?
Yeah,
As far as what though?
in terms of how it feels for a Drake release of this magnitude, this
Well,
big.
one, that's because
I'm not saying this. The suspense is not high.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm not
Suspense
saying
is
that.
high,
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the fans' anticipation of it because we can feel that.
You talking about
because-
him? What exactly you mean?
Yes. him and it for there to be no music, no
That's
drop,
interesting. Yeah.
no
I think
freestyle, no. It's just completely quiet. Nobody has any idea of anything
I
except
think
for the
that's by
people in this little
design.
group.
And
chat.
I think that, but I think that speaks to your point that these are ramifications, or these are,
the approach being different.
this
I
is
see what you're saying.
the recourse to all of that shit.
And again, when he did the what was it, 100 gigs? 10
Yeah,
gigs? When
whatever.
he did that, the reception wasn't the same, and it was hits on. I mean, not hits, it was slaps on there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I'm navigating new waters here. I'm used to throwing something out, even when he threw his little 3-packs out or whatever, the scary hours and all them shits. People will find something and go with it. That's how we got Tootsie Slide. That's how we got Hotline Bling shit like initially. Now it's like you throwing records out there and it's nothing. Like them shits is falling on deaf ears. I'm getting features over here. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, cool. You know what? Give you nothing off my album. You get the album when you get the album.
Punch talking about I'm gonna listen when I get around to it.
Yeah, I know.
You mean 1201? When I get around to it, mean 1201. Boy, who you think you're talking to now, Punch?
48, 49.
You're gonna be on that iTunes store at 11:59, refreshing, pulling the screen down like everybody else.
Yep.
Punch, you can't fool me.
Agreed.
At least have a hard intro, please, man.
Word.
Track one, please.
Yeah,
Come
okay.
on, do it. I don't want to hear that shit that's floating around. Iceman, baby, Iceman is coming for you. That's cool music.
I didn't hear that one.
I ain't hear that. No,
Nah, it sounds hard.
I'm glad I
It sounds, it sounds one of those 40 sounding, flip. Iceman's coming, well, you know some hard ass rapping is coming. But if the hard ass rapping don't come, then I'm gonna judge the shit out of that. I just want a hard intro.
I mean,
Give me-
when don't he give us one?
You want me to tell you? I can answer you.
Yeah.
This is gonna seem like I'm being a Drake hater.
No, it's not. You ask you a question.
All of my used to be friends.
Are you crazy?
Can't say we're friends anymore.
Keep the family
just
close?
wanna know that why we're not close.
nigga's
I would like.
Salute. Your opinion.
No. The music is beautiful, but as an intro, I didn't like it. I said that then. But anyway, moving on. Tuscan Leather, I'm talking about, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Don't keep the family close. You
I'm
new
just
age
saying-
Drake fans. I'm talking about Tuscan Leather type hard.
Ice is a new age Drake fan.
No, but so
yeah,
when you dissing somebody, why you gotta say the truth?
You mastered it. You
That's your
mastered
bag.
it.
That's your
You
bag
mastered
right
it.
there.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
You
here.
mastered it.
Listen, we'll see what's going on this week. I see fans out there petitioning for certain podcast members to stay home and not stay home. Y'all don't run shit. Fuck out of here.
Where you see that at?
On the internet.
Where?
No, that's what they're saying. On the internet. I'll tell you. Anyway, what you gonna be doing?